Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing? Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Finally, this stream is working. Man, I got some technical difficulties all the time. But anyway, thank you all for coming out because we about to get the ball rolling on this one. Look, yesterday we know that was the roast of uh-oh. What's going on? Uh-oh, what's going on? Here we go. Okay, we had I guess a disconnection for a second, but yeah, we are back. I think I was buffering. But look, yesterday was the roast of Forrest Gump. We already know who that is. Today is going to be the focus on actually who won, who made history, what did they do? Because guess what? We give a lot of attention, or we gave a lot of attention to somebody that lost. And the way I look at it is the playbook was this. Trash talk when you lose, and you play by the boxing rules, where the loser in a boxing match can still make more money than if they actually won, because all they do is trash talk. They keep hyping themselves up and everything. I don't know how that's gonna play out with track and field. That's to be seen. But as it stands right now, we got somebody that is still running their mouth, even though they lost and they got blown out. It was an embarrassing loss. So I don't want to give that person too much attention at this point, but instead let's talk about some other stuff. Yeah, Noah Lyles was on fire. I do not have him right now. I'm gonna do a separate video on him. This one is about the three Jamaicans. So right here, as you can see on your screen, it says Thompson-Herah storms to 1054 100 on day of amazing action in Eugene. All right. We got Athing Mo, we got Noah Lyles, we got Thompson-Herah, we have Faith Kipyegon. It was so many good performances that happened that day. It was crazy. Now, let me look at this. Let's roll down here. So, right here, two-time Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Herah ran a stupendous Jamaican and Diamond League 54 at the Wanda Diamond League meeting in Eugene to defeat a field including two compatriots who joined her on the Tokyo podium. Now, look, this proves that it wasn't a fluke. This proves it wasn't a fluke. People were saying, oh, if Forrest Gump, because that's what her name is today, if Forrest Gump was there, then you know what? She would have likely medaled. She could have won and everything. Look, if you couldn't win a one-off race against people that were going through jet lag and all of this other stuff, like you saw Noah Lyles, he said he was still suffering through jet lag. And even though it was a wind assisted, he still ran that 1952, right? So if you got people suffering through jet lag and you can't beat them, or you couldn't even be in contention, where was her 10-6 ability? Let's say she still lost because Herah ran that 1054. Where was the 10-6 at? Nowhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the women here. Now, remember, there was an interview. There was an interview here. And hopefully, remember the last time I said this, hopefully I don't get copyright struck on this one. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. We're going to see that Olympic race right here. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to see this Olympic race go down right here. Y'all ready for this one? Now, hopefully, I got it on Talu's face. I think that was exactly what I looked like yesterday when I saw really all that hype, and that's what you did. That's what you did. Now, look at that mess. Go clean it up. But here we go. Here is the Olympic race right here. How do I play this thing? Let me go back here. Let me pause this for a second. Playback. Where's the speed? Let's turn this to slower. Now we're going to look at Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. You can see that she's going to slip on her third step. 1, 2, 3, and she looked awkward right there. But here's the race. Both of them neck and neck. Good race. Here comes Shericka Jackson. You know she can close really well. Talu's falling apart. And boom. There it goes. Now, that was that race. Okay, the 9-5, the 19-5 was legal. Dude, chill out. Relax. Relax for a second, okay? Relax. Now, look, I want to focus on this. So, Thompson-Herah said, or Hera said, that she was preparing for a race in September. You know, this is still August. That means she got a chance of getting the world record. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that she still has a chance. I know people don't want me to say it. They don't want to jinx her up or something like that. But look, really, she has a chance of getting that record. I just want to point that out to you all. That her getting that record is on the books. Now, what do you guys think? How fast is she going to run? Now, today's or yesterday's performance at Prefontaine was a little bit slower than her performance before. So the way I look at it is, look, if she had the same performance, she would have been under 10.5. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that she would have been under 10.5. Oh, yeah, and by the way, let me play this one for you. Let's play the mess that this one did yesterday. And now it's a little bit slower than normal. It's going to be a little glitchy, but we're going to do the best we can. Here we go. Now, look. Okay, look at this. Look, she was right there with Elaine Thompson-Herah. So it's not like, oh, she didn't try, like some people were saying. Got left, just got burnt. And here you go. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I don't have a better frame for that one, but that's what we got. All right, that's what we got here. I thought I was gonna have a better frame for that video, but for some reason, the other video that I played a little bit better. Now, I think I can capture it off the internet, but I don't want to do that right now. I had that one loaded up. That's what that was. That was captured off the internet. This one I had downloaded off of Zoom, and apparently Zoom wasn't working as well. But anyway, for the people that just joined, remember that you're watching Head and Shoulders, where we cover athletes' performances and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, because if you aren't subscribed, you're missing out on a lot of action. We're going to be covering this stuff all year round, different topics, not just this, but I'm hitting this one home because I think the media and myself also, we forgot to cover who the true champions were, which were Elaine Thompson-Herah, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and Shericka Jackson. And then also, I want to point out, did you all know who the best American is right now? Tiana Daniels. Because here she is. I had missed her here. She got a new PR. Let me click on her real quick. Here's an honorable mention before I get back to the topic. She got a new PR. She made it. She was the only American to make it into the finals in Tokyo. Like, at this point, you just got to give it to her. Look at her. She got a resume too. Olympic Games silver medalist. World champion bronze medalist that she made the finals in. 2 world championship finals that she made it in. Here go her results. So Tiana Daniels got to get her props here. Like, she made it to the finals in Tokyo. Yeah, she finished in 7th. But I think that's a lot better than what just happened to somebody yesterday. She wound up finishing in 4th yesterday. So we got a good American that's out here. She's 24 years old. She's got some time ahead of her. She's only a year younger than Shericka Jackson. So she'll be competitive. I like to see other nations be competitive too. So that's what I wanted to say. Now, here, Elaine Thompson-Herah said that she wanted to compete in a race. And I wish they would change this picture of her that they got her here on World Athletics. I understand that that's an in-action shot, but I need them to update the picture to one of the more current ones. So, yeah, I need them to update that to a current one. I think they have this one because it's the World Championships. That might be the reason why. But look at this: 5 Olympic golds, silver, World Championship gold, and a silver at the World Championships. I think she's gonna come next year. If she could keep this form, she's gonna be pretty much untouchable. But look, here we go. I think that her 10:54 performance yesterday would have been at the Tokyo track like a 10 a 10:64, 10:65, maybe a little bit slower. You know why? Okay, here's one thing right here. Let's break this down. Did you know that she ran against, well, you all know this. She ran against a 0.26 or a 0.26, what the heck? A 0.6 headwind. And she has a positive 0.9 tailwind right now. That's a positive 1.5. People keep saying 2.0, 2.0. Okay, I guess on an average race where she's not really pushed or she doesn't have that spectacular perfect race, then maybe she needs close to a 2.0 because that's what it's looking like right now. This 10:54, that was her still suffering from jet lag. I would like to see her when she's in Europe because remember, she's based in Europe, in Italy, if I'm not mistaken. And that means she's going to be over here destroying them. They said, I like the way you phrased that she got burnt out. Yeah, I know, right? That she got smoked. She got that fire on her. So yeah, talk about the air temperature. Maybe it wasn't hot enough to produce the best times. Well, yeah. So it probably wasn't hot. Some of it could have been. See, this is what I was talking about. Where they say the tracks are faster. Remember, the track in Eugene is not a Mondo track. Mondo is the track that was in Tokyo. They have a different track from a different company that they pour it on the track. A lot of the NCAA collegiate schools, especially some of the best ones, they actually have the surface where they pour it on and it like dries or something there. So that could have been the difference. Like the difference in how they make the tracks could have determined it. But hey, look, what I said, people keep saying Eugene is a fast track, and I keep telling people it's about peaking. It's about the day, the temperature, the audience, and everything. Tokyo, almost nobody there except for the teams and everything, and the camera people and everything like that. Eugene, they had more people there, yet the 200 with the wind boost, none of them broke 22 seconds. So I'm trying to tell y'all over and over, it's not the shoes, it's not the track. Yeah, sure, they enhance things. That's why we don't run barefoot or in regular trainers. But it's all about the athletes peaking. It's all about them being ready on the day of. Now look, this 10:54, that should have been literally a 10:49, 10:48 if she did her Tokyo performance. Maybe the track was that much, right? So that's a little bit shaky. But oh yeah, so Panache said a negative 0.6 headwind was a 1061. No wind was 1058 with a 0.9 plus is 1053. But the thing is, she ran a lot easier in Tokyo. She was pushing in Eugene, had to work for that 1054. Yeah. So another thing, remember she pointed and she eased up about 10 meters before. That might have been a 10.6, a 10.59 right there. So think about it like that. She pointed in Tokyo. So imagine that she gave the exact same Tokyo performance, but then she ran through the line without pointing, without the slight ease up at the end of the race, while she was running relaxed. There you go. It's getting closer and closer. You're knocking off some more tenths of a second. So maybe she might not have run sub 10.5, but she's darn near close, and she's preparing for September. So if she can run this 10:54 right now, just imagine September. Now, let's go here to World Athletics. Another thing, this is what I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to make a video on it, but I know people are going to try to flame in the comment section because they're going to see the title and not watch the video. Good thing I got y'all here live. Now look, this has to be the fastest group of people assembled ever to not break the 4x1 world record. That is actually in some ways a shame. And if they don't do it, it might not be another opportunity like this. How are we going to get another Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce to meet an Elaine Thompson-Herah at the same time? That's unheard of, to have two of the fastest people on the same team. Two 10.6 athletes. You got a 10.5 athlete, right now. A 10.6 athlete that consistently can run 10.7s. You got a 10.7 athlete. She's running 10.7s. Then you got somebody then you got somebody that is about a 10.9ish, and she really ate up the field. Tokyo. Brianna Williams, she ate up the field. I would like to know what she ran right there. She might have ran in the 10.8 highs or something like that. She ate up that curve on that field. And she might have run a 10.9 low. Who knows? But she ate up the field on that curve. Now, with that being said, look. This is the fastest team ever assembled not to do it. It's shameful. In my opinion, I think that they're going to do it. Remember, Diamond Leagues were, they have 4x1s at Diamond Leagues. And I think that if we look at the Diamond League that's happening later this year, they usually happen in September. Do y'all think that these four athletes are still competing and training right now beyond just a paycheck, but they're going to try to make a second attempt at the world record for the 4x1? This, a 10.5, that's easy. That's going to be an average performance at this point. You got a 40.5, sorry. You have a 10.5 athlete, a 10.6 athlete. You're going to have them with the running start. If they are practicing their baton exchanges, this is going to be crazy. Even if they only get 2 weeks ahead of time. If they can do better than that 2 days of practice that they did before, the world record's going down. They are too fast not to get that. Yeah, sure, it's not going to be at the championships, but hey. So with that being said, we got a 10.5, a 10.6, a 10.7, and a 10.9. The fastest team not to get that. Let's go back to this page. We're going to demonstrate this right here. So here's Elaine Thompson-Herah. Here's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson, and then we got, where is she at? She's going to be farther on the list, a 10.97, which I'm surprised she's not actually a little bit faster than that right now. And unfortunately, Natasha Morrison, I would like to see the fastest field possible. So if the fastest field is with Brianna Williams' performances, then we're going to take her. If it's with Natasha Morrison, then we'll take her. But this is the fastest field ever assembled, and they got to do it. And then Hafiz, thank you for the $10 super chat. You said, totally forgot to log in at 11:15. Now I'm late. LOL. I'll catch up once you post the video. Good morning. Good morning, Hafiz. Good morning. Yep. You were late, but I was a little bit late too. I started this about 7 minutes after the hour because I was trying to make sure I got the videos so that I can color it a different way, turn off the audio, and do all of that. It was a lot of things that weren't working at first, but I finally got them together. But with that being said, let me read the comment section. They said masks were mandatory unless you were in your seats. Athletes were so nice. The Alpha Man said. Oh, wait a minute. You went to oh wow, Alpha Man, you went there. Nice. I'm going back to your comments. You said the temperature was great. The crowd helped. I'm so glad I was able to see this amazingness in person. Yeah. They said Davis Kofi didn't say U20 at first. That's what I was like. Lie. Okay. There we go. And then, yeah. See, I'm reading that. They said, check my original comment. Oh, that's you guys talking to each other. They said, sha'carri B. Oh, no, I'm calling her Forrest Gump now. So sha'carri B on this stream is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is not ready. Luis Forbes said she needs help. Exactly. The Jamaicans are double ready. You don't need to be watching them. Yeah. They said, Colin Douglas, Jackson is slow starting. Yeah, Jackson starts slow, but she's a 400 athlete. Give her a couple more years, and she'll be able to take over the mantle. Remember, she is working with the brother of the coach that coached Asafa Powell, and you know how his starts. And Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, you know how her starts are. You don't just change your starts and your whole form with that quickly. It's going to take years. And remember, she's been running 400s for years, and then she finally started to transition back into it. I caught it in 2018. She was on 2 4x1s that year, and that was late in the season. So if we can get a 4x1 this year, if they put together, I hope they put together, even if it's not at the Diamond Leagues, I hope they could put together one just so we can see the Jamaicans trounce that world record. I like to see world records broken no matter the country, and in this case, the world one should be going down. If we could put together another team for the 4x4, I want to see this one go down. The American women got that one, and the men actually might have that one too, but it just depends on if they can peak again. But this 4x1, we see it here. Shericka Jackson matched her PR. Obviously, it was a tailwind, so that means she had a worse performance. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce ran 100th of a second slower, slightly worse performance. It really don't matter. She didn't slip in this one, and she got it. And so now it's legitimate. Elaine Thompson-Herah is better than Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce right now. The most decorated 100-meter athlete is actually Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. She has more medals than Usain Bolt. Get that one. She got more medals than Usain Bolt in the 100. So Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce needs the respect. But this 40.82, nah, that's got to go down. If we can see that, there's no guarantee that they're gonna have the same fitness next year. There's no guarantee that Thompson-Herah is gonna have a 10.5 in her legs next year. God forbid any injuries that happen with the athletes, or Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce doesn't have it. Because you know what happens sometimes when athletes are on their last year, when they're about to retire, sometimes they just can't pull it through. I don't know what it is. It's like the last year. You got Justin Gatlin. You got Usain Bolt. They're not looking as good on their last year. So with that being said, if she can keep it together next year, we might see it next year actually. Because I'm sure that Brianna Williams, she gonna be faster than a 1097 that she's got now. She keeps getting faster year after year. Oh yeah, and by the way, for the haters out there, when they said, "Oh, nobody at U20 is looking good," all right, look who's leading the U20 charts right now. Oh, we got 3 Jamaicans leading the U20 charts, and Tina Clayton also ran against a negative 0.6 headwind. And matter of fact, she's leading the U18 freaking charts. Man, it is looking ugly here for the rest of the world. Look at how many freaking Jamaicans are on the top list for this. Now, obviously, the Americans weren't there. There might have been an American that might have come up, but I doubt it. Looking at this list here, they would have had to pull an amazing feat just to get up in this top freaking 10 on this list. Because, I mean, God Bless was running pretty quick. You get 2 Americans that I say legit, and I mean, an 11:48 to an 11:09. That's a huge, huge difference to overcome. So Jamaica's got some stuff coming up on the women's side. The men's side, not so much. Big fat L. Now remember, if you go back to 2017, sha'carri was ranked number 2 behind Nugent. So Nugent has not been improving as much as Forrest Gump. There we go. Forrest Gump has improved a lot more as far as on paper times than Nugent. So she's gonna have to get it together. Maybe it's her competing in college and everything like that, and you know they have different requirements. But look at it like this: Brianna Williams leading up the U20, then is Nugent and Clayton. And Clayton with a better performance against the headwind, and she's got a plus 1.6. So we know where the talent is going. And then don't forget Masalingi. She gonna run so fast they gonna ban her. She gonna run so fast they gonna ban her. So Forrest Gump got some work to do. And the best American is Tiana Daniels. Tiana Daniels is the best American. She's doing a much better job making finals, making teams, making finals, and putting in work compared to Forrest Gump. So I think that's the subject today. Today's a little bit shorter. Let me read some of the comments. Let me see. They said they said Stephen Francis is the older brother, previously coached Shelly. Yeah, Paul Francis is Shericka Jackson's coach. And I'm pretty sure, brothers are gonna have very similar coaching styles. I mean, my friend and I, we will have very similar coaching styles, and we ain't brothers. So I would assume that brothers will have similar coaching styles. And as we can see, Shericka Jackson is doing a fantastic job. And then Benito Smith said, however, Brianna would be better on the third leg than Shelly. Shelly isn't a good curve runner. Yeah, that could be true. The Alpha Man said, A-Thing Mo was amazing. Please do another video on her. Okay, back to the women's 100. Yeah, you know what? A-Thing Mo, I will be doing a video on A-Thing Mo. She got to get her props there. And I got to say real quick that I was correct when I remember. That's why I said y'all subscribe here for the analysis and sometimes the entertainment. But look, my analysis was on point. Remember how I said A-Thing Mo looks like she's very calm and everything, but she's close to her limit. She's close to her limit. and it looks like her limit. And I said this at the USA trials. Go back to that video. It's got less than 200 views. I still said it. I don't care. When I do videos on A-Thing Mo, surprisingly, a lot of y'all like comment and say, yeah, it's good. But then y'all don't click the video. I'm like, man, either y'all not showing the video because a lot of y'all just are getting notifications about things that are similar. That's why I say press the bell icon so that you get all notifications, or you just don't care. So, I mean, and then you just kind of care from the peripheral. Whichever one doesn't bother me too much. But I did say that her limit was around 155 back in that video. I think it's only got 200, maybe 300 views. But after the USA trials, I looked at it and said, she's running close. She just looks relaxed. I'm also a runner that looks relaxed. But if you really zoom in and can go into my head, I'm like, dang, this is tiring. So let me go back on point to the 100. They said 60 meter point Jackson is still Jackson would be up on them. Wait a minute. Wait. I think I lost the context here. If they don't postpone the Olympics, Shelly would have gotten a gold at the Olympics. Yeah, that is true. That's true. Benito Smith, Elaine was likely not going to get it. I don't think it would have changed much with Forrest Gump. I think she still wouldn't have had anything. Her body broke down two seasons. I mean, 2019, 2021, her body is freaking malfunctioning. So, but I think Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, she was on fire in with that 1071 in 2019, and so she would have done strength to strength to get there. And Talu, change coaches, change freaking coaches. I mean, you could put it together, but change coaches. But at this point, you're 32 years old. It's not probably going to help you. Blessing Okabare, why, oh, why did you have to use HGH? But here, let me look at Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce real quick. I think if she continues to keep going, hopefully she can get a new PR. I want to see 2 10-5 athletes. Do y'all know how crazy that would be with 2 10-5 athletes? At that point, the rest of the world should say rest in peace. And if she could do a 10-5, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, if you do 10-5 this season, even when you're getting older and slowing down, because that's going to eventually happen. Like, let's say you get 37, 38, like Justin Gatlin. Your slowing down will get you back into the 10-7s, which is competitive and enough to beat the rest of the world. So if you could get to 10-5 right now, I hope that you decide not to retire and that you go and continue to compete. Like, I hope that you continue to compete until about 38. I know you've been winning so long, it gets kind of boring. I wish Usain Bolt would have kept competing because, yeah, he had a bad season in 2017, but I think he could have came back at the Olympics and at least for one event got the gold. Like, come up there and get that. They said, let's see. Let me read the comments. They said, oh, so Chris said, oh, wait a minute. Mark, dang, it's too many comments. They're good. So Panesh said, I actually agree. Mo is close to her limit. And then Marquis said, Jamaica is starting to look like they might dominate women's sprinting for a few decades, just like how U.S. dominated the men's sprinting. Yeah, that is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Chris said, the next 2 Diamond League meets are this Thursday and days later on Saturday. Will Forrest Gump be there? I doubt Forrest Gump is going to be at anything. She needs to hang up her spikes. Forget it. It's too embarrassing right now. What she needs to do is like the Italian who's over here smiling at people. That's what she should have done. She should have just smiled, took her L for that, and she would have had more fame being the weed smoker and then getting sympathy from that. Because even the announcers were like, she got a lot of sympathy for the actions that came through. Look, Forrest Gump, you can't compete with this at all. Get one of these, and then I'm going to put you in their conversation. Make the Olympic finals. Make the World Championship finals. Tiana Daniels, even if she didn't medal in every single time she came out to the World Championships or the Olympics, you know what she did? She finaled. She got finals. So with that being said, let me see here. They said not happening. Only Flojo and Elaine can run 10-5. Michael Walker said, well, you know what? Right now, that is true. So I can't even argue against that. I like facts. E-Dub said, only way she gets to 10-5 is during off-season reboot. Makes sense. Makes sense. JoJo JoJo said Jamaica will decimate that world record before the year ends. Plus, Elaine has 3 more attempts at the women's 100 world record. Yes, 4 fastest ladies should have broken the world record, but it will come. But it will come, man. And then Panache said, that's true. Forrest Gump's body shut down right after she ran that 10.75. She only got back in form at the end of 2020, then started to regress as this year went by. Yeah, you know what? Forrest Gump knows how to run very quickly early in the season. We've seen that time and time again. Right now, she needs some better coaching to get her body, to peak at the right time. Because even she admitted in an interview, when you're trying to run fast and your body can't just go. And I actually felt a little bit for her. But her mouth got me like, okay, here's Elaine Thompson-Herah. Now, if Elaine Thompson started trash talking, I'm going to be like, yes, that's what I live for. Trash talk. I want all 3 of the ladies right now. I want them to, instead of reposting stuff, I want them to directly say something to Forrest Gump. So that one thing is Forrest Gump fans, the fans that still love Forrest Gump for whatever reason, for what she quote unquote represents, they gonna come up with abandon. And then when they see logic and reason and these women running fast times and they out there and they're like, wait a minute, she's got some nice hair color too. Talking about Elaine Thompson-Herah, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Be like, oh, wait a minute. They got the Flojo thing look going too, except they don't have the nails, but close enough, tattoos and everything, and they can relate to it too. Because some people are saying, well, she's doing the Flojo thing and she relates to me. I'm like, do you see Elaine Thompson right here? You see how many tattoos she got? She be coming up with wigs too. She be coming out there looking fancy. So y'all can relate to her. Remember, this is Elaine's first Diamond League event. Oh yeah, this year. And then Michael Walker said Usain Bolt didn't like training. Please keep it real. Look, he didn't like it. He didn't like training. And then D'Angelo said Shelly-Ann top speed 39, Elaine 40. I know. She got that for like a split second for about 5 meters. A good stride and something. Yeah, Benito Smith, that's true. But he did train. That's true. Let's see. Let me see these comments here. Man, I'm getting people with messages retracted. Man, I don't know. Zay said, I don't know if she can run 10.5. Nothing isn't. I don't know if she can run 10.5. Nothing is impossible, though. Yeah, exactly. They said, us Jamaicans, Benito said, Benito Smith said, us Jamaicans love Allison, not Forrest Gump. I know. Allison Felix. I wish Allison Felix was a little bit more boastful. But I think it would have required her to get a few more goals at the Olympics in the individual event before she became a little bit more boastful. I like how she got that calm, like, don't mess with me look. That's the type of thing that she has. You could tell she ain't nobody to mess with. Then Tanya said Forrest Gump coach needs to send her abroad to run against other countries so she can get comfy with competition from all over the world. Oh yeah, y'all remember this. Forrest Gump did run a Diamond League and win one. Remember, she ran in the 200 internationally. So she won an event. She just couldn't do it in the 100. That's the problem. Look, Forrest Gump coach don't even need to send her international. She lost in Eugene. Oh, and matter of fact, Forrest Gump has never performed well in Eugene's track. The NCAA championships were in Texas when she competed. Right now, I'm not even going to show her face up there. I'm not even going to show her face. She got enough attention. But I want to show you the honors right here. All right? This was in Texas. Every time she steps on Eugene's track, it's like a curse. Right now, she's the cursed runner when she comes to Eugene. She performs well other places, but she comes to Eugene, which is going to be where the World Championships are. With the exception of the USA trials, which her mark is disqualified anyway, so that don't even count. If it ain't legal, it doesn't count. That's all that matters. So that win wasn't even a win. She lost at the finals for the USA trials in the 100. That's an L, a big fat L. Every time she comes there, she loses. So in my book, statistics, how I like to keep it, statistically, Forrest Gump ain't about to do anything. And let's look at Shericka Jackson, the distance runner. If we can get the distance runner to get her baton exchanges good, because she knows that if they anchor her, that the women are going to be coming up on her hard, and she needs to get her butt out. How come she got ate up on twice? How come she got ate up on twice? In the prelims, in the 4x1, and in the final. Come on, Jackson. They said, sorry, Miss Jackson. Come on, man. Miss Jackson. Action Jackson. You need to get it together. And I hope they put together that 4x1. But they do got that. So that's what I wanted to say today, guys. What y'all think? Let me see this. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's realistic to expect a 4x1 world record later on this season? Especially since the Diamond Leagues, or at least they have a couple of meets throughout the year that have 4x1 championships. Do y'all think that's fair to expect them to, at this point, Elaine Thompson-Herah is a legitimate 10-5 on paper and in actuality 10-5. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is a 10-60 athlete that consistently hits 10-7 low. There it is, 10-7 low. And I think we got to acknowledge that Shericka Jackson is a 10-7 athlete. She has done it now twice this year. No, three times this year. 10-76 twice and a 10-77 at the Jamaican trials. She's a legitimate 10-7 mid athlete. Then we got Brianna Williams, which is going to run somewhere around 11 lows to about a 10-9 high. Maybe a 10-9 mid if she does that. They said JoJo. They said no. Okay, JoJo, don't call sha'carri B Forrest Gump. Let's not do that BS. Let's pray that she can come back and do well. We support everyone here. I am Jamaican born and bred, but let's ease up to Miss Richardson. And then E-Dub said, JoJo, nah, she holding that L. Look, JoJo, let me just say it like this. Do you notice me not going hard on other athletes? I mean, Trayvon Bromell, he got roasted a little bit by me, but he didn't have the bad roast. The reason why Forrest Gump is called Forrest Gump right now is she got blown out. She got obliterated at home while she was trash talking. And then people making excuses. She wasn't training. If you knew that, then why was you out here? Oh, I forgot. If you wasn't training and you were out here doing commercials and getting your bags, you were doing like Ronda Rousey. Except Ronda Rousey had some real good wins. But then Ronda Rousey, when she kept doing press conferences, interviews, it's exactly the same thing. I'm telling y'all, she's doing the UFC/boxing playbook where you lose and you get bank. She's playing us all. In some ways, I respect her hustle with her getting money, because this is going to be her playbook. It's like how in the U.S. where they had the Democrats trying to lose against the Republicans on purpose because they got a whole bunch of, and pretended like they were going to do policies for that particular group. I'm not saying I support either one of them, because politicians lie all day. If you believe a politician, I got a rock to sell you. Now, with that being said, look, they had it here where the strategy got revealed that the Democrats were trying to purposely do as bad as possible so that they can run the racket of getting money and donations from their followers. Do you know how much money they racked in from losing? They get more money losing than they do with winning. They get contracts and businesses and all that stuff and lobbyists to come there. But when they lose, they get regular people to start sending donations to the DNC and stuff. You got to remember that. This is a strategy tried and true over and over again. This is why I'm calling her Forrest Gump, because she appears right now. Three is a pattern. Two things just don't seem right. One, she smoked. Two, she just did here. And if she didn't train, if that is true, that rumor that's going around, if that's true, then that means this was done on purpose. I would have liked her to back out of the race if she wasn't training, then do this thing. But she knows what's going to happen. She knew what was going to happen if everybody else was in shape and everything. So, no, I don't got any respect for it. Let me read this super chat. The Alpha Man, thank you for that $9.99 super chat. He says, hey, really appreciate your show. Overall, it was a great experience in Eugene. People were very nice. We saw a lot of athletes in person at the warm-up field and airport. The Hayward Field, amazing. Yeah, Alpha Man, thank you. I appreciate that super chat. And if you're going to go to some other big meets, could you send me an email at HeadAndShouldersATR@yahoo.com and then title it, this is Alpha Man from YouTube? Because if you are going to be at some other big meets and everything, could you be like the on the ground person that's there, and we get some play by play or some video from you? If we could get some video footage, that would be great. Obviously, I pay, so that will be a paid opportunity too. Just like once we start doing more live streams, I'll have my paid announcers. I mean, not paid announcers, paid moderators and stuff too. So if you would like to do that, definitely I would like to have you on board to be one of the on the ground people that are there. So, and I appreciate that super chat. Now, let me see here. Let me try to catch up on these comments. D'Angelo said, nah, she was not training. Well, if this is true, it says the audio keeps breaking out. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is crazy. But hopefully y'all heard what I said. All right. We are reconnecting right here. Okay. Yep. We good. They said breaking up again. They said they can hear loud and clear. So it broke up for a second because I changed the audio. I mean, changed the connection. But we should be good. So let's go. Let us go. Connection. Let's bring this back. I think I lost about 30 people when I disconnected, but some of them are rolling back in. They might have just backed out and back in. But Shericka Jackson, come on. Let's go. Shericka Jackson, you got to get this together. They said Rico Willows. So she was starstruck, even though she said she wasn't. Donovan Taylor said, yes, the woman, she said, I don't get starstruck. Man, look. Oh, shoot. I should have had that video loaded up for you guys. Let me get that in the background real quick. That Eugene, there we go. The Eugene Prefontaine right there, right? Let me get that one. Oh, and Elaine Thompson-Herah, right? This is going, when I'm gonna clip this one out. I'm gonna clip this video footage out for you guys. There is something that I want to clip out, and it is when Thompson-Herah notices that she got the record, or she got a 10-5. Remember? And she was just going backwards, and she was like, oh! That is what I'm gonna clip out. That is my reaction when I'm like, wow, that's what happened. That's what happened. That is crazy. So let me play this in the background. I'm trying to hook us up here. Okay, now let me put this on the stream. They said, I mean, it was an honor. It was an honor to be on the same track as Starstruck. Exactly. That's how she was. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna bring y'all up. I'm gonna bring y'all up this the Trikey. Like I said, Trikey has been downgraded. They've been downgraded real quick. Let me bring up my TV stream right here. Y'all see this? Hopefully y'all see it on the screen. Let me get past the race part. Come on. Load up. Load up, load up, load up. I think this was after the false start, or after the Daniels had raised their hand or something like that. So here we go. Let's play this. Let's roll the clip. Roll the clip of, I'm focusing more on Elaine Thompson-Herah. So that's what I'm concerned with. We got Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. We got Elaine Thompson-Herah on the left. And then we got Forrest Gump about to get gumped. Here we go. Look, they both took out about the same. She got left by about 10 meters. At this point, race is over. Race over. Uh-oh, it's freezing up. Is my connection bad? Because this is out of a stream. There we go. Loading up. Here they go. Right here. Left. 1, 2, 3, sweep. Daniels over here. Forward lean. She got to improve her form a lot. But she got a new PR, so that's good. Now, let me skip ahead right here. They said, Panache said, bruh, if y'all keep saying she lost on purpose, it's pathetic. Did you see how emotional she was at that post-race interview? That was no act. That girl lost. Exactly. They said she was more chat than action. Talk too much. Look, her mouth was, man, look, her pocketbook's got to be so heavy that she just misjudged how much weight it was weighing her down. Just in all honesty, her pocketbooks are heavier than these other ladies. At least the sponsorship deals. There we go. Look, that's the look I got. I got to meme this one right here. This is the meme. Wait a minute. Come on, load us back up. There we go, right here. This is perfect. And I noticed the US stream didn't have that look right there. That is perfect. I am going to clip this one out, and I'm going to have the right color. And when she had that, and I'm going to clip it with the other ones, because then she screams and everything. That's when you know you did something great. You know you did something great. She did not know that she ran that 10.5. Yeah, she knew that she ran a 10.6 because she saw it, and she was just like, yeah, I did that. I did this. I am the legit champion. But then when she got her goal of that 10.5, she was like, wow. That is right there. That's the thing. So I'm a meme that one. I'm going to clip that one out because she deserved this. These women deserve that. So I'm going to do another stream like I said. Let me take this off the stream off the screen now. I'm going to do another stream, and I'm going to do it with A-Thing Mo. I'm going to highlight the men's events and everything like that. But for now, I just wanted to point this out because we didn't give the props. I didn't give the due diligence and props to the women that actually put in the work. They put in the work. They ran the fast times, and most of the headlines were about Forrest Gump over there smoking up, and then got smoked. She smoked so she wouldn't get smoked. Now she got smoked. Now there is no hiding that. She legitimately thought she was gonna win. Matter of fact, should I bring up that press conference? I think I am. Let me load this up in the background, guys. Until that point, let me put on the picture of people that have been doing really well. Gabby Thomas, she's legitimate. I got to give her a prop. She got second to Kambunji, but she is legitimate. Shericka Jackson talking this heat. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Oh, while y'all waiting for this, let me put this one up. There we go. This is the perfect rendition of, this is how the Jamaicans feel right now, knowing that even though Trikey was trying their best to pump up an athlete unproven, they said, E-Dub said Gabby is not legitimate. Well, the fact that she got second still, she's running pretty good times. I think that's legitimate to me. I just put it there. They said that press conference did not age well. None of the stuff aged well. If they kept putting up Forrest Gump ads right after. Come on now. I was like, do y'all know, where's the producer? Where's the television producer for this one? Let me see. Prefontaine press conference. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I think I got to go about 7 or 8 minutes into the press conference. But here we go. Oh, that's an hour and something. Oh, wait a minute. Let me find somebody else's. That's only 11 minutes long. Let me load this one up. Let me roll the clip real quick. And we're going to put the audio on this one. We gonna show y'all the difference between people that are humble and not. Okay.
If you want, that's what you get.
Let me see.
As we mentioned with Joe Kovacs, a number of world champions that are competing at Prefontaine, and again afforded that opportunity thanks to World Athletics.
Okay. So I got that loaded up. I hope y'all heard that in the background. We got the clip loaded up. It's working just fine. Today, the clip is working just fine. So let me see. Hopefully this doesn't get copyright stricken here. I think I can change the color. So what I'm doing in the background is I'm going to change the color of this with the video effects. Let me see. Image adjust. Let's see. Let me take out the film grain and the sharpening effects. And let's make this a, oh wow. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this one. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna leave my I'm gonna stay precautious. I'm gonna stay precautious right here. Now, let's load this up. Oh, I forgot. We still got that image of Forrest Gump on the screen. Sha'carri B. So let's take her off. I think we done looking at her. And, man, y'all over here arguing in the comment section. D'Angelo, what you start now? Everybody be saying you be starting stuff. So here we go. Here we go. Maybe we could have, we got this in the background right here. This what we got in the background looking at this that's going on. So let's watch and roll the clip. Because we all know what happened here. That's too far in. She's already got the mic. I think she was high during this.
On one of your posts this week.
It's to go, so it's just 1 meter at a time.
And for you?
Yes. Same here.
All right.
Can y'all hear the audio for this?
All right, front and center. Sha'carri, welcome back to Eugene.
Okay, wait. Are y'all hearing the audio for this? 'Cause I want to play it if it's not loud enough. Matter of fact, if I need to, I'll pump up the audio if that's necessary. So let me know. Can y'all? Okay, cool. Y'all can hear it. Let me get this here. Let me take out a position in one of my trades real quick. Always got to do that. Got to stay trading. All right, let's play this.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, talk to them. You don't necessarily have to talk to me. Hey, I'm just one of millions of your followers now, but I did see on one of your posts this week, you're saying you're going back to work, right? So being ready to work tomorrow takes preparing for that first day of work. So just give us a sense of how you've been preparing to go back to work.
I've been doing what I was doing before the game situation happened, training, doing it is that me, my coach, my sports
Here we go.
been doing, knowing to do, and this is nothing new. We're just back on the track now.
And training's gone well. You're happy where you would be, whether you had competed in Tokyo or not?
Yes, training has been going
I know,
well
2 million
regardless
followers.
Of the situation, I have no complaints. My talent has not went anywhere, so just ready to get back on the track.
Okay, wait a minute. Y'all heard that, right? She said her training. So, D'Angelo, where you at? You said her training. She hasn't been training. She just said right here. We got the evidence from her mouth. Just like when I said, even though it wasn't a popular thing to say at the time, it was Elaine Thompson-Herah herself said she was injury-free in 2017. So, wait a minute. Let's roll the clip back. Let's roll the clip. She said her training's been fine. She's doing everything. There's nothing wrong with her speed or anything. It hasn't gone anywhere. Because these athletes know when they out here, oh, let me take out the film grain. That's probably what's going on. So, these athletes know what type of shape they're in. Let's go. Let's go here. They said, nah, she ain't been training. You can see that. Oi Dixon said that.
Things gone well. You're happy where you would be, whether you had competed in Tokyo or not?
They said, why would she say she's not training?
Yes, training has been going well, but regardless of the situation, I have no complaints. My talent has not went anywhere, so just ready to get back on the track.
Yeah, and you love competition, and this brings all that competition right to your doorstep. So just talk about just having that motivation of knowing you're going to have these women to line up against tomorrow.
Lining up against these women is going to be an amazing race tomorrow. They're two of the.
Wait a minute. Wait. She was so dismissive. She said, oh, they said, how do you feel about lining up against these women? And she said, oh, as if they weren't there. Oh, I forgot. Do you forget that? Here we go. Elaine Thompson-Herah is right next to you. You mean the world's fastest woman alive is right next to you? This was horrible. This was horrible. Let me put this here. Let me highlight the women that's actually here. Let me highlight them real quick because that's what this is about. Let me highlight them. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in the middle.
Women seeing her are two of the fastest women to ever do this sport, so I'm honored to just be on the stage with them, but I'm not starstruck. When it's time to get on the line.
Uh-oh. I'm going to have to meme that. I'm going to have to use a sound effect with her laugh. That whatever that was. Wait a minute. One more time. We got to give it for her.
When it's starstruck. I'm not starstruck.
She said she's not starstruck. Guys, do y'all hear her? She's not starstruck.
When it's time to get on the line.
Okay, one more time. I'm done.
They're two of the two of the women sitting here are two of the fastest women to ever do this sport. So I'm honored to just be on the stage with them, but I'm not starstruck. When it's time to go on the line, we all do the same thing. We all have our own.
Okay, y'all see how uncomfortable and angry Thompson-Herah is? Look at how she's whittling around her microphone and then doing that like tap, tap, tap thing. She is pissed.
It's when we get in our lanes, and it's about what you're going to do when you're in your lane. If you're worried about the next lane, how can you fully invest into what you need to do to put your foot into getting down the track in yours? So I'm eager to run against them and bring the best out of them, and hope they bring the best out of me.
Wait a minute. Everything about this interview, the press conference, failed. Super L. Number one, how did she bring the best out of anybody there? She wasn't even in contention. She was there for 10 meters. That was about it. Thank you for everybody that just subscribed. We just got 4 more subscribers. Thank y'all. So she was not even in contention. Look at that. Not even in contention. She was worried about her 2 million followers. But I wanted to focus on these ladies right here. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, she doing her thing. She did her thing. She's a mother. And she over here kicking the tail of people younger than her, thinking they gonna come up and punch up above their weight. Nope. Sit back down. Shericka Jackson, she over here looking, too bad this is a little bit grainy picture. I don't know why. But she's over here looking like, excuse me, what are you saying? And then Thompson-Herah, she was angry during this. You could tell from her body language how she was shaking that freaking microphone in her freaking lap and everything. She was just angry. And these are the women that need to be honored. Not the person that they set the meet up for. The Prefontaine Classic was essentially set up so Forrest Gump could come and get her crowning ceremony without actually having to put in the work to go adjust the jet lag and go to the Olympics. But these women did it. And so that's why I said the biggest missed opportunity this year is, number one, I got another video with this. I'm going to put it out there, but my friend pointed this out and said that Shericka Jackson could have done something better than Allison Felix. Is that, number one, Jamaica isn't as good in the 400s. You know that, right? So the fact that Jamaica had a medaling 4x400 meter relay is a thing. You know what Allison Felix couldn't do? She couldn't get a medal in the 100. And Shericka Jackson did. But what she did was she messed up when she went into that 200 and goofed off like a goofball. She goofed off. That could have been a crowning achievement to say, you know what? She's a 100 to 400 meter athlete. She medaled in the 1, the 2, the 4x1, and 4x4. But nope, she kind of messed up. So that was a missed opportunity. Hopefully, she's in a similar form next year. And that if they do go 1, 2, 3, it's going to be Shericka Jackson that is able to get that third spot. It's not somebody else. Because it could be Brianna Williams that does it. It could be somebody else from the U.S. that gets a medal instead of Jackson. So she's got to hope that she's going to have that form next year. She can do something in the 200 and then come back in the 4x1 and 4x4. Because she is the workhorse of the Jamaican squad, if y'all really think about it. She's the workhorse. And that's why I say I want to honor these ladies, because yesterday, all the headlines was about freaking Forrest Gump. We ain't giving no Forrest Gump no props. They said so let me read this. Oi Dixon said she let social media put a battery in her back. I know. She was an Energizer bunny and she was running her mouth instead of running her legs. Kofi said America brainwashed her. Hey, look, you know, I'm not going to say the comment. Yeah, somebody did brainwash her. Somebody brainwashed her. Thank you for the new people that just subscribed as well. They said, oh yeah, I know. BR said, bring the best out of them. I know. And then Marquise Alfonso said at the back of the race, she was saying, y'all miss me yet? See? Oh my goodness. She is the court jester. She is the clown of track and field. I might actually have a 2-minute video that just does that. I might just release a 2-minute video. Shoot, one of my investments going against me. Let me close out this trade. I'm focusing on this and I don't want to lose no money. So let me just cut it right now at break even. So with that being said, look, she's the court jester of track and field. She's over here. She's going to get clowned. And not only that, we're not going to let her live about it. How you going to come here and do all this talking about everybody else and do it? That's why I said these ladies, they're the ones that need to get the highlight. All right? They're the ones that get the highlight. And we're going to look at her and we're going to continue to look at her like this. We gonna be over here like, huh? You thought you did what? Ola Mapadaran said, focus is key. Yeah, I know. With you must be referring to Shericka Jackson, right? They said I mentioned earlier in the chat, Shericka Jackson can be a 21-7 low athlete. Yeah. And then Marquise Alfonso said, I'm not starstruck, ha ha ha. Meaning they are something to laugh at. And then Panache said, she told them, you can't worry about who's in the name next to you. That told us all that she was nervous, trying to cope with the nerves. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me read here. They say, I personally believe Jackson is the better athlete, E-Dub said. You know what? Wait a minute. Who over here dropping these freaking links? Hot girls and boys. The heck is this? And it's not letting me freaking ban you. Hey, one of the moderators, if y'all in here, can y'all ban this person? What the heck? That's some weird stuff. Number one, oh, here we go. Let me report this. I think this is child abuse. And then let me delete these comments and remove this person. Oh my goodness, this is freaking weird. Y'all see this stuff? All right. That was crazy. What the heck is going on in this freaking bot? Yeah, I caught him. And then Chetty Bernard said, are you a Forex trader? I trade Bitcoin. I got a group. Just looking, if you're interested in that, actually comment after the live stream or and whatnot. And you can join the Discord in the group in the link in the description. Join the Discord and then say what if your name is different than your YouTube name, just say that I'm Chetty and then we could talk, because I got a proof of all of my trades from December 2020 all the way till now. I mean, sometimes I do hundreds of trades or whatever, but I slowed down on that. I do more swing trading than scalping. I am a scalper. And then I do swing trade. I don't want to turn this into an ad, but you asked me a question, so I'm answering you. Forex, and that's trash, to be honest. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, that's where the money is. So let me see. JoJo said Jackson is on the edge of glory. Oh yeah, let me take this off the screen. I got this lady over here on the screen too long. We gotta acknowledge Nicki Minaj shouting out the Jamaican sweep right here. Jackson is on the edge of glory. JoJo said she will win the 200 and 400 title. Jackson is not to be played with. Just got to be more decisive on the events she will compete in at the upcoming World Championships. Yeah, I know. Shout out from Jamaica. Tyndale Porter said. Rico said Elaine is ready to go sub 10.5. Yes, she is ready to go there. And then Chetty said, thanks. Yeah, definitely. I look out for you in that Discord. And then, oh shoot, that is actually a slogan. Ben 44 Shalom said, quote unquote, smoked by the best. Wait a minute. They said them. Wait a minute. FBA. Are you a foundational Black American? That's what that stands for. Foundational Black American. 504. Shout out to the FBAs. Now, they said them Jamaicans are doping. Man, why everybody got to say somebody doping? Most athletes in sports are actually doping, to be honest. It's just who gonna get caught. Now, let's just say that you are right. How many Americans be doping? How many people be getting caught? Look, let me just put it this way. Yes, I am a foundational Black American. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know if you're a sir or ma'am. I can't see your picture anyway. But yeah, we are the FBAs up in here. Yes, that's why I said shout out to FBA. People were thinking I'm from Jamaica, but I am not. I do not have family from there. I just talk about the facts, and that's what it is. This is a sports channel. This isn't about other stuff. So yeah. But anyway, with that being said, they said no. Nikki is beefing with sha'carri. They said Daniel said, I'm just glad she was humbled. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that she got her butt kicked in some ways. I'm not, as an American, I would like to see a fast American, but if she had to lose, it was better she lost like that for her personal I guess not satisfaction, but for her to go back and actually consider some things and like go look back at the drawing board. Like she needs to go back to the drawing board, go back to consider what her options are. That's what she needs to do right now. They said, stop the hate, no drugs, just hard work. Murder Music said. But yeah, if y'all keep saying that people are throwing out accusations, I want you to call in. I think I'm going to have the call-in broadcast pretty soon. I'm just going to bring back up that number and have people call in. Other than that, I'm just going to start banning people for just throwing out accusations. I don't need everybody to agree, but if you disagree, you may as well call in and disagree over a phone line so that everybody can hear you. And then you can make your points. When you make your points, then we can all start arguing actual points instead of arguing feelings, emotions, and stuff like that. Like if you saying they doping, all right, I'm gonna need you to provide the proof. I need you to provide that proof, okay? If you don't got the proof, then whatever. Like me, Flojo, her time, and many other people say her time isn't legal or whatever. And quite frankly, I say that Elaine Thompson-Herah, for me. Now, when it comes down to facts here, the fact is the world record is 10:49 by Flojo. But for me personally, now if you ask me to provide proof, I just don't got it. This is what I'm gonna tell you. This is the one thing where I'm gonna go by my opinion here. Everything else, or most of the things on this channel, are facts, right? So the 10:54 right here for me is the world record at this current point in time. Now, if she breaks the 10:5, she automatically is tied for that other world record. And then at that point, yeah, they said FBI 504 Jamaicans are blessed by the hands of the Almighty God, Cultural Observer said. They said the only drugs the Jamaicans are smoke is a pack of sha'carri. That was a good one. They smoked a pack of sha'carris. That actually sounds like a drink actually. You know what? I might actually register that. I always thought about starting an alcohol company. You know, us black people, we be drinking up. I don't personally drink, but hey, look, if black people gonna drink, may as well have a black person running the businesses. That's the way I look at it as far as that. But man, the sha'carri, let me screenshot that. That actually is funny. Somebody said cokehead, maybe a cokehead. I don't know who you was talking about. Maybe you were talking about that, but you know what? That's a line a little bit too far. I'm glad you retracted your message. I think that's a line a little bit too far. Even if you're talking about sha'carri, we don't need to throw out other stuff unless she get caught with some of that stuff. Then yeah, they said you black. They said you black, bro. Yes, I am. Y'all funny as heck. Somebody said I'm a white man holding them down. Look, does my voice really not sound black? Am I supposed to sound like I'm from, I don't know. Where am I supposed to sound like I'm from? Do y'all know that there's more than one version of black people? Like, if y'all didn't see A-Thing Mo's face, would y'all have believed that she was black? Let me throw that out there. Like, y'all can't tell that she's black if y'all didn't see her face? Come on now. Y'all funny as heck. Y'all funny. But anyway, they said FBA just can't spell he is American. They misspell half the words in the English language. Oh my goodness. All right, let me calm that down. Let's stop. Let's stop that one, because then it's going to start throwing out mud and everything. And look, it's a lot of problems that we got here in the U.S. It's a lot of problems that we got in many countries. But let's just stick to this one. They said speed over weed. Exactly. They said the Alpha Man said I don't think most people know how really fast sub 11 is for women, and 10-7 is beating most high school boys state champs. Yeah, freaking sub 11 is quick. Sub 11 is quick. That's why I'm glad they start putting the miles per hour in the kilometers. They just started that at the U20 championships. So definitely there. But let's get back to this. Let's wrap this up real quick. So, like I said, to summarize here, 4x1 world record. I say, wait a minute. Kofi said, you sound white for real, but I think it's because you grew up in America. I was about to change up a different accent. Y'all would be rolling. I'm not even going to do it. Because remember, I could do different accents, but I'm not even going to do it. I think I'm not in that mode right now. because I can do a potential British accent and other stuff, but this is hilarious. This is hilarious. I'm not even. I'll just leave it at that. They said, BR, they want you to speak like sha'carri. I know. Man, funny. That's funny. But yeah, 4x1 world record. This 40.82 with the women right here. They are too fast not to get that. That is their biggest. I gotta say, that's an L for them. It's good that they came around and they won the Olympics. Now they shouldn't have any pressure of winning the Olympics. They should just go in, and then now they got to find a Diamond League meet, barring any injury, barring any of that. Man, y'all must be new here, because even on the past live streams I said I wasn't that. But anyway, thank you to all the subscribers. And really quick, I almost forgot. Thank you for the people that have contributed to Cash App. I appreciate that, because YouTube does take 30% or 40% or something like that of the stream, as well as PayPal donations. The Magic One, thank you for that donation via Cash App. And then the other people here where I see like email addresses, I don't see your name, so I'm not going to say the email addresses out loud, but I see those for PayPal. So thank you guys for that. And thank you for everybody that did contribute to the super chats. I do appreciate that. I really started this channel because I wanted to raise awareness of track and field. And hey, you know what? I hope that we can get the awareness here. I'm trying to highlight ways that you all can make money in track and field as well for the athletes that do follow this channel, because there are a couple athletes. I've talked to some of them. I suggested that they use some of their IT skills, some of their other skills of marketing on their Instagram to do that. Because, and I am going to be working with 2 NCAA athletes to help them grow their brand and how they're going to get sponsorships and get paid. So with that being said, look, that's what this channel is about. We going to get people paid. I also talk about cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about other ways, because some people should not be invested, in my opinion. Not financial advice. I got to say that, because I'm not a registered financial advisor. That's what you got to say legally. So when you hear somebody say that, that doesn't mean they don't know what they're talking about, but they have to say that the SEC will get on them. But I think that a lot of people shouldn't even be investing because they don't have enough money for themselves. And a lot of people out here are broke. So while this is an entertainment and sports channel, we're going to be talking about real talk, real stuff. I do have videos, 2 videos right now, one directly about cryptocurrencies on the channel. And then if you join the Discord and talk about it, you can join. I have an academy, and that costs a few $1,000s. But I have one here that's going to be supporting the live stream animated videos. You can join that one, I think, for less than $100 a month or something like that, by joining the Patreon. So if you want to do that, you could do that too. Now back to the outside of that commercial break, let's get back to here. So they said, Elaine, the Alpha Man said, thanks, have a great day. Alpha Man, I will see you later. They said, remember, we are the black majority countries. The future we talking about now. Wait a minute. FBA 504, you still in the chat trolling or something? Wait a minute, where we at? They said do it. Wait a minute, what y'all talking about? Do it. They said tune in. Adrian said tune in from Jamaica. You are very funny, man. We all thought we were listening to a white man till you just cleared the air. Oh, that's funny. She got that Vegeta new form ultra ego. Dang. Man, I gotta screenshot that one too. I'm gonna try to go through this chat again. And then do that. They said, are you on Bulldog Trading? No. Hey, everything is everything. Anybody, okay, look. Anybody that is interested in talking about trading and everything, join the Discord. I'm about to drop the link right now. Here it is. I'm dropping the link right now. If you're interested in trading and whatnot, here. There we go. I dropped it in the chat. It says join the Discord community here. And that's where it is. Now, if you want to do, because I'm going to have it locked out where we're going to have that. If you want to do trading directly, I'm going to take just a second here and then get back on point. But if you want to do trading directly and you want to learn how to do those things, and I'm talking about and you want to talk about learning how to trade, learning how to do different investments and stuff, then join the Patreon. And I'll just drop that link. And you'll automatically be in the Discord. You got to be the second tier. The first tier is just actually just supporting the channel, as far as, hey, you're going to support the animated race videos that we're going to have, and we're going to start with the 100s. But with that being said, let me get back here. Oh yeah, and Hafiz is right. Smash that like button. We had about 5,000 people in here or something. We should have had, what, 2,500 likes. Let's get this up over 100. Let's get this up over 150. With everybody that's here, can y'all just, turn the phone sideways, get it off of the full screen mode or whatever's happening. If you're taking a shower, I need you to dry your finger off and then smash that like button. If you're driving, well, I want you to stay focused. Look, I'm not blocking FBA, all right? I'm not 505. Chill out. Everybody's okay. Everybody chill out, okay? He's fine. Now, if he kept saying, all he's doing, they said, the Francois said, you sound very black, no question. Regardless where you were born, you know a black voice. I know, right? Yo, y'all chill out. Y'all chill out. Just because they said ban FBA, he's ruining the vibe. Wait a minute. What's happening? If anything, just wait a minute. Just if anything, y'all just ignore him. Don't respond to him. Uh-oh. Where's my stream at? Oh my goodness. Here we go. Give me just a second. Now my stream has gotten, the quality has gotten a little bit jacked up. Let me put this here. I hate when this happens. So this extra TV I just got here, it just turned off by itself. That's not good. So you guys are going to see this. Give me a second. Talk about killing the quality of the stream. But anyway, yeah, they said free FBA, let him ride. They said FBA is sha'carri. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. But yeah, anyway, I think this is about the end of the stream. We kind of going off on a tangent here. And I think we got enough. How about y'all? Y'all think we got enough? But anyway, anybody, once again, I'm going to say this one more time. If they say, I hear Richardson's grandmother and mother were actually from Jamaica. Is that true? I think one of them may have been from Jamaica, but it's fine. So they say if you look close, she really ran a 1088. Hey, look, if you look sideways, backwards, and upside down, you will see that sha'carri B might have ran that. But anyway, look, congratulations to Elaine Thompson-Herah with that 10:54. That's a world leading time, second fastest time in history over any conditions. The reason why I say any conditions is because it is questionable ability that that other time was legitimate. Okay, it's questionable whether that other time was legitimate. But hey, the way it is, hey, it's the official world record. So I'm gonna acknowledge it as the official world record. But the unofficial world record is what Elaine Thompson-Herah ran. And I got to give her that one. So I'll give her props. Here we go. We're back on this. We got the screen back. I don't know what the heck happened there. They said the turtle. But yeah. Yo. Chill out, FBA. No, not. Chill out on FBA. FBA is fine. FBA is fine. He actually just stopped. They say that's why I won't thumbs up the video, because you won't block FBA 504. Hey, look, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not about to be just kicking somebody out just because they disagree. That's one thing. There's people here that disagree all the time. The only thing I would block him for is if he says something really off the wall, and then we know we only a boat stop. Let FBA talk his ish. I know, right? That's funny. The funny thing is, now y'all funny. Y'all said, why are you defending him though? So wait a minute. Okay, let me just point out something. For anybody that's here that want to just block anybody that they don't agree with. Yeah, they said FBA messed up my show. If you want to block anybody that you don't agree with, be aware that the social media companies are going to start blocking all of us. And when your social credit score goes down, they're going to be blocking us. So be very careful and keep the same energy there. As long as he didn't do nothing like super off the wall, he did say the doping thing. And I think in the future, if he does something like that again, I'm going to have him call in or block him. Right now, he just got a warning. So that's just me having to put the air out right there. Because these social media companies, they are getting ready to ban us. And that's one thing that I do not like. They said if you get banned off of YouTube or something, your bank account could potentially close. Google is one of the companies that's leading the way. Facebook has it, Apple has it, and everything. So just keep that aware that they're giving us that social credit score system that they tested out in China, and they're bringing it to the rest of us. And that is going to be scary if nothing else. Yeah, I know. FBA did stop talking. That's the thing. He basically stopped talking a long time ago. And so that's why I'm like, I'm not banning him because he didn't say anything. Y'all silenced him. Y'all over there trolled him down. And he stopped talking. Y'all put him in submission. They said the connection. But anyway, Gargamel. Oh, Gargamel. Hey, Gargamel, I said, I love your podcast. Really informative. Jamaica. Triple Crown. Triple again. Sha'carri who? I know. But anyway, yeah, they are kind of attacking me a little bit though. Hey, it is what it is. I could take it. I could take the heat. He said Black Americans are superior to Africans and Caribbean people. Wait a minute. Well, this is going to be some off-topic stuff. When did he say that? All right, FBA, chill out. If that's what you actually said here, just chill out on that one. All right. Now, giving that, I'm not even going. All right. If you said it, just chill out. Don't say it again. Don't even say it again. All right. I want Head and Shoulders to say, to see how it sounds. You see what I did there? I'm not saying it. Look, I don't even know how to say it. You know what? I might say it in the future. But anyway, look, let me get back on topic. Right here, let's break this world record here. Let's see them break this world record. 4x1. Let's say 40.5 is them having an average day. I think they could get to 40 low, 40 low, 40.3, 40.2. You got a 10.5, a 10.6 athlete on your team. And with a running start, man, I would hope that they have Elaine Thompson-Herah at the anchor, to be honest. Then we can knock off the fastest anchor leg in history from Carmelita Jeter. Now, you know what? Actually, I want the American to stay there. I want her to still have the fastest anchor leg in history. That's the American coming out of me. I would like that to see that. That's one thing I want to hold on to. But yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah. They said, you guys are talking madness in the comments, so I'm coming in with my foolishness. They funny. But anyway, with that being said, they said practice makes perfect, Head and Shoulders. I know. They said whoever said that is a dang fool. We are all African. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So people, even when I see somebody saying Jamaicans are better or whatever like that, in some ways, athletic performances, but if you start equating it to just like in general, at that point, I'm just going to have to disagree with you, and then I'm just going to be like, nah, now you're going a little bit too far. If you talk about different skill sets, somebody that is better at being doctors and stuff, you could say that Nigerians have that skill set. You could say that Black Americans are very innovative when it comes to cultures and different things. Everybody has their own skill set in different areas, but at the end of the day, everybody comes from Africa. And really, we got a wide, diverse audience. We got South Africans, we got white people, black people, all types of people on this channel. So at this time, I'm going to have y'all contain y'all stuff real quick. Peace. Guys, we losing people fast, and I don't even want to, me personally, I'm tired of it. Wait a minute, this hot girls and whatever came back. All right. Let's see. Hey, mods, can we get this person out here? We need to ban this person. All right. Anyway, I'll catch you all on the next stream. Peace out. The next time I won't even acknowledge the people that's commented in the chat real quick, because that got me completely off guard. They say I can hear you deleting the comments. Yeah, man, my microphone catches everything. But yeah, the next time I'm not even going to acknowledge when somebody starts to try to derail some stuff. I'm just going to keep that up. Peace out, y'all. They say if you're not getting trolled, you not hot. Well, that's true. That's true. Everything is everything. Peace.